Are you tired of life? Well, maybe you might be interested in a fantasy life. This is a game on the 3DS from Level 5, who made many 3DS games. And it's also kind of a hard game to search for information on Google on right now, because on a recent Nintendo Direct, it was announced that a new Fantasy Life game is coming out on the Switch, and so I just keep getting information about that. And, like, nothing about this. This is Fantasy Life on the 3DS. We're trying it out for an hour. Do you wanna just, like, live as someone else? What a concept that you could do that in a video game. You could be like any of these people. Look at that guy. He's trying to kill Gex. Why is he doing that? Because Gex is a thief, clearly. So, you have, like, lots of different jobs. Here's, like, a little graphic showing you all the jobs. You have angler and tailor and miner and alchemist and carpenter and blacksmith and hunter and paladin and woodcutter and magician and mercenary and cook. No Gex. I guess Gex is not a job. Gex is a lifestyle. Which one of these do you want to be? I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea what kind of game this is or how it plays. Oh, he split his pants! How comical. The only description I see of it is, like, you could live a fantasy life as one of these people with their jobs. And I feel like there's a lot of games you could describe as that. Like, if you want to go with the... If you want to go very literal with what a role-playing game is, then, like, every game is that, right? That's every game. That's not what we talk about when we talk about a role-playing game. We talk about video game mechanics and cliches and conventions that are used, but not just, this is about the experience of being someone else, of playing a role. Fantasy Life. And as we begin Fantasy Life, I realize, oh no, my controller's not doing anything. That's probably a bad thing. Hold on, I need to... Hold on. Okay, we're back. It's... Okay, yes. It's working. It's working now. I'm gonna play a Fantasy Life because I'm tired of my life. Created on my SD card. My absolutely real SD card. Creating extra data on it. Watch out, you might run out of space. Don't turn the power off. Alright, we're gonna choose a new game. There were 3 options for new games. I could have 3 different fantasy lives. Create my avatar! Just do it! We have two genders to go with. What kind of bodies do we have? Look, whoops, hold on. No, I want... Body? Nope. Okay. Strong or lanky or stocky? Okay, there we go. It's like a little delay. Okay, there we go, yeah. Okay, there we go, yeah. It's like take a couple of seconds. Is that the strong body type? I wouldn't really call it that. There's lanky. I wanna have gangly limbs. Let's do it. Choose skin color, which, I mean, on the screen, it's just like all the same thing. And then, okay, on the top screen, it is changing. It is changing. Choose my face type. Yes, I must become square. Here's my hairstyle. They do have a few. Very important that we get the hairstyle just right for my fantasy life. Because as we all know, when you're a child and they ask you to choose your hairstyle, that's it. That's what you got. You can't change it. Well, I mean, you can, but it's like, it's a lot of government paperwork to fill out. A lot. You don't want to deal with it. We're just gonna go with cat's ears. These are the charming eyes? I don't know what's particularly charming about those. I feel like this game is being very judgmental about what your personality is like via the shape of your eyes. Gazing eyes. Surprised. Oh, the beady eyes. That's probably it. Well, let's just take a look at some other eyes. It's very important that we get the exact correct eyes that's needed for our second life. Not second life, I'm sorry. That's something completely different. Our fantasy life. Fantasy. Oh, 8-bit eyes. His eyes look like doors. They say the eyes are the doors to the soul. What if you have no soul? It's just a black hole within. Those eyes will suck you in. Alright, yeah. Whoop. Let's go for sleepy eyes. Is that changing anything? No, I think sleepy eyes are just the same color. I don't think that's doing anything. Eyebrows. My hair is covering the eyebrows. So you cannot tell what my mood is, because it's all the same. It's all the same. Just like a dot. My nose is a dot. I have a single nostril. Square nose. I don't... Sure, we'll go with the square nose. You can't even see my ears. This doesn't matter. I have just one fang just sticking out of my mouth at all times. Alright, why don't we stay with gobsmacked? We're just completely shocked all the time at whatever's happening. Alright, I guess we gotta go for a glorious stash. Voice. Oh, hold on, no. I wanted to listen. Look at with a wild voice. Let's see, 6. Okay, only 6 letters. Only 6. What can we do with 6? It's not many, really. Like, I think even NES games let you have 8, right? 6 seems restrictive. I don't know. Yeah, short and sweet. Make that available in online play, please. Okay, do I want to be a paladin? Or a mercenary? Or a hunter? Or a wizard? Or a miner? That's a nice crop top the miner's got going on. Or a woodcutter? Or an angler? Or a cook? Or a blacksmith? What about a carpenter? Or a tailor? Or an alchemist? Why don't we cook some dinner? I wear my pot on my head for some reason. I don't know why we do that. Is there anything I want to change? No. He's perfect. Okay, what is the game actually, please? We saw the... Okay, we're watching... we saw, like, the attract mode, then we made the character, now we're reading the intro. Reveria is a land of peace, magic, and dreams. I used to look down on it from the clouds. But now, I look up to that same sky. The moon lives behind the dream-filled haze of night. Reverians refer to the moon as that fucking thing up there. When the current of shadows falls, Lunares bathes all of Reveria in pools of its shimmering silver light. At the break of dawn, a call will go out for a new hero. A hero who now tosses and turns in an uneasy dream. He's currently turning into a cockroach. Spoilers. This hero will choose between the sword and the wand. Perhaps this hero will select the needle over the axe, or the rod over the... I already chose the ladle. I chose the ladle over all those things. A hero may forge legendary weapons, wield an epic blade, or brew magical potions. Maybe the hero can just, you know, make a soup. Or roast a chicken. The choices are many. Perhaps this hero will sew or saw. Perhaps the hero will sew and saw while on a seesaw. Ha! Sorry. I thought that was kind of funny. All of this grand speech weighs on me after a while. Anyway, I think I see the first light of the sunrise. Let's find out if our hero is ready to awaken. I think it's time for your story to begin. All right, what kind of game is this? Let's find out. Tossed and turned and rolled right out of bed. Oh, my stars, are you okay? What happened? What's going on up here? Should I call for someone? I was dozing downstairs when I heard an awful ruckus up here. Are you hurt? Suspicious ruckus. I don't usually hear a ruckus like that. I'm sorry I just came barging in. Maybe one of those falling stones falling stones, you say? But it looks like everything is okay. Did you fall out of bed? I bet you were having an intense dream. I guess I was. You poor thing. Was it scary? Whenever I have a scary dream, I'm up for weeks, literally not going to sleep for weeks. It's very unhealthy. It was only funny because I see you're okay now, of course. Congratulations, by the way. I heard you finally chose a life for yourself. I've told you many times to get a life, and now I see you have finally done so. I'm excited for you. Have you checked the mailbox? I don't think you got your letter from the king yet. I don't mean to be nosy. Kind of goes with the life of being a landlady. Did she choose the landlady life? Did she have the character select screen at the beginning and put her character together and chose landlady? Pop outside and check the mailbox, dearie. Alright. This is me. My wardrobe. I don't need to use that right now, do I? Well, I just got out of bed. I mean, I guess I sleep in my clothes. Maybe that's just how they get down here in Riveria. We sleep in our clothes here. We stink. We never change clothes. We love each other's musk. Over here, dearie. The mail's here. I saw it. I saw it everything. The royal seal is on it. I'm going to take your mail now. No. Check my mailbox. I can view something. I'm up here. Okay, now I'm down here. Let me get my mail. Letter from the king. Dear Piss, once you have received your license, I would request your presence at the royal court. King Eric of Castile. That's a kingly voice, you see. That's how kings sound. The letter from the king marks the beginning of your new life. Oh, this is all exciting. To start a new life. How wonderful for you. Makes me think about... Gasp! I need to get a hold of myself. And you need to get a license before you report to the king. How do I do that? Pop into the guild office and pick up your license before you make your way to the castle. The guild office is just over there. See? Right there. I should be able to make it that far without... Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So she marked it on my map, which is good. Am I going to be okay? She's excited for me. Take a piece of candy. Oh, it's a sedative? This sedative will keep you calm in front of the king. Take Pam's candy. Don't give anyone else the candy. Just pop it in your pouch, dearie. That way you have easy access to it no matter where you are. Don't give it to anyone else. It's technically not legal. But that's just between you and me. King won't wait all day. I'm pretty sure he will. Unless there's like a running clock in the game or something. Welcome to Riveria. Welcome to it. Alright, let's hurry up and get to that guild office. Here we are. Hello. Here for my license. I do need a license. I've come to the right place. Well, Latin, I did not take my sweet time. I did not. Yes, I am piss. Okay, I got my novice license. I will not lose it. I've never lost a license, or certification, or card. I'm a cook. 0 stars. You can only do the job that you have the license for. It's very strict. Very strict here. Since I'm here, I should read this. It explains everything I need to know. Pay close attention. Repeating things makes this sciatica flare up. Thanks for letting me know about this. Okay, my vocation is known as my life. Yeah, your job is your life. Your job is who you are. It's what you are. It's what gives you your sense of value, your reason for being, your social circle, your friends, and society encourages you to form an intense emotional bond to that job. So, you know, you do whatever they say because you're terrified of losing that job. And if you do lose it, it causes you severe stress because you feel rejected. You feel like you don't have any value or utility to society. You don't feel like you're wanted. Like you were working for that company and then they told you to leave and you're thinking, well, what's wrong with me? Why didn't they want me? And, you know, that eats at you. It eats at you. Each life is governed by a separate master. After getting the license, speak to the master of your chosen life. This game has quite a way with words. My rank will rise as I achieve life achievements, and then I can utilize skills. Each life comes with a separate skills to learn. Even if I switch my life, I can use my separate life skills. Like, if I learn skills as a cook and then I become, like, a blacksmith, I can use my cookery skills. I don't know how. I don't know how that would work, but apparently we can. A license will get me started. I will not keep His Majesty waiting. Did the king, did he choose that life? Did he create a character and choose the king job?
Get out of my way. I don't want any trouble. Just let me fly by here. I
got a better idea, little butterfly. How's about... Oh, hold on. I guess I need this voice. I got a better idea, little butterfly. How's about we play a game? This is a game called You Ain't Going Anywheres.
Hey, just leave me alone.
Well, sounds like trouble outside in the square. That's the way it is these days. Hold on, let me get my shotgun. Punks. Just outside, out in front of the guild? No respect. Okay, the center of the town square is pulsing red. It tells me... It won't hurt you much.
Please, just let me...
They're shaking down a literal butterfly. It's not like a guy named Butterfly. It's just like an actual butterfly-sized butterfly. Think you can just flutter away after what you said?
What did I say?
I don't remember now. I think it was insulting.
I was only responding to your little comment about putting me in a display case. That wasn't very nice. I'm not just some regular old butterfly you can turn into a brooch or hat pin.
You probably shouldn't give us such ideas. We are quite aware of how special a talking butterfly is. Yeah, we're gonna be eating good... Oh, they're gonna eat the butterfly? There's not much meat on that butterfly. I don't really understand the thought process here.
What? But butterfly wings aren't very filling, you know, and they're high in trans fats.
Don't be a fool. We're not gonna eat you. We're gonna sell you and make a tidy sum of dosh. I like how dosh is capitalized. With that is it dosh the official name of the currency, I might assume? With that dosh, we shall purchase a grand feast.
No, you can't do that. Hey, you there, friend. Tell these guys, you know, why they can't do that.
Help the talking butterfly? No.
Really? Well, I can't really blame you, I guess. Why get involved in the inconsequential affairs of those in need of help? I'll do my best as a fragile butterfly to deal with these large and intimidating ruffians on my own.
Oh my, and now this butterfly has the gall to label us as ruffians. Yeah, you're gonna see how ruffians we can get.
Oh, I don't like where this situation is going. Hey, you there. Actually, I think I really could use your help.
Well, that's a shame. I should be airing out these books to prevent them from getting all musty. It's the librarians. Oh yeah, we're familiar with that. We're familiar of carrying the books out of the library to get them fresh air. Now, you getting distracted by all these beautiful words on the pages. Must not read. Hey, Fernando. Hello, hello. That's how we say hello, hello in Puerto. Don't you love about learning new cultures? I do. What about Celine? We're currently halfway through a round-the-world trip. Riveria is bigger than I ever imagined. Of all the places we visited, Castile is surely my favorite. It's so quaint. Welcome to the Royal Castle. Library. The pen is mightier than the sword. I know I probably shouldn't say that, me being a paladin and all, but actually, speaking of royal, isn't the king waiting for me? I like how in RPG towns, walking up is always the direction of the castle. Just walk up. Where else would it be but up? Oh no, you can't let me through. Regulations? What regulations? He's not telling me what the regulations are. How do I know that the regulations even exist? This is the Paladin's Hold. Lots of important strategy and meetings going on inside. Let's find out. Have you noticed how nervous Ignatius... Yeah, I know. That Ignatius, right? Shaken. Just shaking all the time. So anxious. I'm tempted to give him a swift kick in the balls before Captain Mustang does. I assume this is Captain Mustang. Paladin is, by definition, a fearless and selfless hero who has pledged service to Castile. Indeed, even in the face of terrible monsters and overwhelming odds, Paladins show no fear. There's a saying, the only thing to fear is fear itself. And Captain Mustang, memorize it. Well, I mean, with a boss like this, maybe that's why Ignatius is so nervous. Captain Mustache, Captain Mustang, he's in charge of all Paladins Castile. We're lucky to have such an impressive mustache as Captain. I'm an impressive leader. I'm so done. Poor Ignatius. Maybe he should consider a new line of work. Kind lady. My daughter and I came to town to do a little shopping, but we have such different tastes. I love browsing for new furniture while she prefers shopping for clothes. Just hope she doesn't spend too much dosh. Can't spend dosh you don't have, right? You came here to town to buy furniture, or are you carrying it back with you? What's going on, Goodwood? Welcome to my furniture shop. Now go away. Sorry, just that we're closed for inventory right now. Please do come back a little later. All right. Goodwood. I know what he's really selling in there. Inventory, huh? What's going on in the weapon shop? I slew a dragon with a sword I purchased from this very establishment. In my dreams, of course. That's why I sleep with the sword under my pillow. If you ever decide to become a paladin or mercenary, come shop with us. Okay, I'm not either of those things. What would a cook need with such weaponry? Shopping district is up ahead, but it's off limits. Don't ask him why. He cannot tell me. It has something to do with a butterfly? He doesn't really understand it himself. Hello, dearie. I hope my chicks aren't bothering you. They do make a racket sometimes. Who would have thought such tiny creatures could make such loud sounds? So many cheeps, so many chirps, but it doesn't bother me. These things are my babies. Isn't that right, little chicks? Come to mama. This here is Castile Square, but I suppose you knew that already. Bet you didn't know that's a real estate office over there. Pam's house. I mean, we know Pam. Careful not to offend the king. Yeah, I'm very rude and uncultured. Wouldn't be surprised if I offended the royalty while I'm there. Well, Pam's not in here, of course, because Pam is standing outside. Welcome. Well met. Well blow me. Down. Looking for something special for someone special? You've come to the right place. Welcome. Well met. You know, blow me and all that. Sorry, I'm afraid we're not open yet. Something about a butterfly? That butterfly commands the entire town's attention, doesn't it? What's up, fashionista? I totally adore the outfit you're wearing right now. You've got to tell me where you got that. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to say, welcome to the Castile Fashion Boutique. I have to update our fashion. Cute, eh? No, not me. I mean, the outfit I'm trying on. We have outfits to suit every style in all colors of the rainbow. Tomato red for those who tend to... Oh, that's useful. Functional color choices. Mustard yellow for the mustard lovers. The stains won't show up. Yeah, functional. Look, you gotta tell me what your favorite foods are, and I will sell you clothes that are the same colors as those foods, so you can just spill food all over yourself and no one will tell. Oh no! I made eye contact with a passerby on the street. How embarrassing! Oh no! He's gonna be waiting out there for me now. To ask me what my problem is. I'm supposed to be studying my lessons, but I'd rather play. Alright. Let's help the butterfly. If you'd like to engage in a staring contest, please let me know ahead of time. A little busy right now, pal. Yeah. My friend, please just go along your business and leave us to deal with this quarrelsome insect. A squirrel's been What? That's not... That doesn't sound anything at all like it said. You nosy observer type. Will ask us once more to leave them be. A man must be free to enrich himself as he sees fit, either through work, art, or the acquisition of dosh. Speaking of acquisitioning dosh, if you're just gonna watch, you should pay the price of admission. Sometimes we pick mushrooms or flowers and sells them to get by. Other times we just take dosh. Okay, yeah, that is the currency. You can earn it in a variety of ways. Dosh can be earned by defeating enemies in battle, or selling items you pick up on your adventures. No matter what your life, you need some dosh. You can buy items in exchange for dosh. You can earn as much as you can to help buy the necessities of life. So, friend, just as Butch here said, how about you just give us all your dosh? We'll be on their memory. Well, how? Joke's on you. I have none. You can empty my pockets all you want. They're already empty. That's right. No dosh. Zero dosh. You could spell dosh with a zero instead of an O. When you're talking about me. Incredulous about this. How am I going to get about the world with no dosh? Docheless Hobo. Docheless Hobo is a pretty good name. And this Docheless Hobo and this chatty butterfly deserve each other's company. Oh, look at this. I do have my job card, but is that worth anything? Oh, I have candy. I forgot about the candy. Yeah, I have one piece of candy. Oh, we can just hand over the candy. Yeah, we gotta make some dosh. What is Butch's credo? Buckets. Yes.
Phew, thanks for getting those guys off my back. I'm doing research on all of the life choices here in Riveria, so I've been asking a lot of questions. Those two were being so rude when I asked, which life did you two select? Let me guess, Nimrod? Or was it Nincompoop? Guess they didn't care too much for that. Ah! Maybe I should have kept quiet, but I just couldn't help it. Anyway, I really owe you one. Thanks again. Well, I'm headed to the castle. I still have more research to do. Maybe I'll see you around. And the castle was, which way? Due north, right? Oh, there it is up there. Farewell then, and good luck with your life.
Alright. I guess the castle is open now. Because we helped the butter. And we lost our candy. We lost our candy in the process. The citizens of Castile would do anything to serve their paladins. I think that's how it goes. My helmet weighs as much as 14 Castile apples. Without my head, it weighs as much as 12 apples. Which means that my head weighs, some apples. Welcome to Castile Castle. The king is currently receiving an audience in the royal court. His Majesty is most gracious to his subjects, but please be quiet as a mark of respect. These suits of armor on either side of me are freaking me out. I saw one move. Look, I'm seeing suits of armor move too. It's just that they have people in them. Royal court is just up ahead. Sometimes we hear the king laughing. He's not all pomp, you know. He's also a little bit of circumstance. Halt. I'm sorry to inform you. Oh no, a dress code. I do not meet the dress code. Thank you for going to the great lengths of putting on a pair. Oh no, I am wearing trousers. I am doing that. The formal attire is required at all times. The king is in there, for goodness sake. You can't go in there looking like you just fell out of bed. There are rules, you know. At least put on a tie or something. Show the king some respect.
But that's not fair.
Please keep your voice down, butterfly.
But you just have to let me see the king.
Well, we have to. This butterfly needs a lot of help, and we're not really getting much back in exchange, I think.
Oh, hello again.
I see you two know each other.
Yeah, this is my friend. See, when people help each other out, they have things like friends, you meanie.
I can assure you that I am no meanie. I'm sorry, but we do not allow insects at the royal court. It simply isn't done. The king is a very busy man. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to leave now.
He's prejudiced against butterflies. Can you believe that? In this day and age? They probably didn't let you in and see the king because of the way you're dressed, huh? More prejudice. How can people get so uptight about dressing formally? You even have a personal invitation from the king. Ooh, this makes me so... Hey, wait a second. I think I know how to get us both inside the royal court. Murder? Want to try something sneaky?
I love something sneaky. This is a sneaking mission.
So just trust me on this one, okay? I haven't had much practice hitting a moving target, so stand still. Voila! You've heard of a bow tie? Well, say hello to the world's first butter tie.
Oh, wow. We have formed a symbiotic relationship with the butterfly. It has become my bow tie? I mean, I guess it is kind of shaped like one. His Majesty King Eric is present in the royal court and permits entry to all who desire his counsel, with the exception of riffraff, monsters, and bugs. He hates bugs. Well, good thing there are no bugs here. Just me and my very colorful bow tie. Halt in the name of the king. I will not tell you again that your outfit is not... Oh, but what about this? Oh, what's that sparkly thing under your chin? That's the prettiest bow tie I've ever laid eyes on. It's so... fetching. So arousing. You should have worn that earlier. Such a splendid piece of finery as a pass to roam the castle. Go on. That tie of yours, it seems a little lively. But go on ahead. That's right. That's right.
Psst! I can't believe it really worked. Way to play it cool. Now just stride on in there like you've belonged this entire time.
That's right, confidence. If you act like you belong, no one will realize that you don't. And then if they do, you just yell at them, "Do you know who I am?" And they won't, but they won't want to admit that. You ever wondered why King Eric has the body of a child? No, actually, I can't say I've ever wondered that. I will let you know if I find out. I will let you know if I find out more about the king's body. The king wants the castle to be open to the public. He has to draw a line somewhere, like here. Would it be rude to bring up the king's body? Well, you certainly took your time in responding to my summons. I'm sorry if I inconvenienced you at all. After all, I, Eric, 11th King of Castile, am only the ruler of our entire realm. Sure, let me wait. I ask for so little. Anyway, so it is my royal duty to explain to you how all citizens choose a life that they wish to pursue. As King Eric, your rightful, kind, and loving ruler, allow me to congratulate you on this auspicious day. After all, it's not every day that we are graced by the presence of a young... sorry. Which life did you choose? I forget what they said in the morning briefing. Eric, honestly, can't you just pretend to be in the slightest bit interested? What? I can't be expected to remember every little... Oh, it doesn't matter. So, may the life you have chosen lead you to glory, fame, success, all that good stuff. Got it?
So, is the king a little boy?
I'm sorry, what was that? Now you're mumbling to yourself, my speeches are so boring. Is that it? I like a lad who isn't afraid to show his feelings, a refreshing change from the common lick-spittle. Allow me to introduce my wife, Queen Ophelia. Congratulations on starting your life, Piss. Your hard work in your new life will be a great benefit and inspiration to those closest to you. Please remember that what you do for yourself, you also do for all of Riveria.
She smells like a meadow in springtime. I like her.
The reluctantly smiling young lady to my right is... Gone. She's gone, darling. Princess Laura left quite a while ago. That girl is shameless when it comes to openly defying my orders. I told her to stay in the castle. Doesn't she know that children are supposed to listen to their parents?
Sounds like the princess has a real wild streak.
Well, I'll just have to deal with her later. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. As a subject of mine, I ask that you conduct yourself with dignity at all times. Most importantly, enjoy your chosen life and cherish the opportunity to share it with others. Gather much doge if you so wish. Pursue a life filled with bliss if you so desire. Or just collect dandelion puffs until you keel over. It's up to you. Knock yourself out. All who reside in our great land of Riveria are free to live however they see fit. Piss the cook will follow a singular path heretofore uncharted since the first sunrise. Please accept these gifts from the royal family as a token of our happiness for your future prosperity. Wow, 300 dosh. It's royal dosh. I obtained the world map. We would also like to provide you with a basic set of novice armor for your life. Try it on, please. There we go. Okay, that's why I'm wearing the pot on my head, I guess. It's a helmet. I mean, it's thick metal, I guess.
Wow, Piss. You really scored here.
Okay, yep. We can change weapons and armor. That will affect my parameters as well as how I look. Just like real life. How was that for even the slightest bit interested? Very impressive, darling. Thank you. Good to know the king still got it. Now, on to our next matter of business. As you may or may not know, in Riveria we offer a master for each life. This will be your mentor. You will begin as a novice under the tutelage of a master. This is how it's always been done. Once you have earned your master's respect, you will be promoted to the rank of fledgling. Your life does not change, adjust your rank. With hard work, you may achieve the level of master yourself. Who knows? You may even surpass it and attain the level of hero, or, dare I mention, legend. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, you must meet with the cook master. May doing so prepare you for an exciting and fulfilling chapter in your newly budding life. Prologue is completed. We're starting our life as a cook. Well then, Piss, my keen subject. Now you must make your way to your master post-haste. I wish you eternal luck in your new cook life. Should you ever become disheartened, you are always welcome to draw strength here at the castle. Just don't, you know, spend all your time hanging around the castle. Alright, I guess we just take off then. Is the butterfly still like my clothing? Is it just gonna like stay on my body?
And butter tie off.
Okay, now it's leaving.
That was great. I got to see the king, thanks to you. You played it real smooth in there. Well done. Well, I guess this is where we part ways. Good luck, good luck in your new life, Piss. Did I mention that your new does look really great? The king definitely set you up. You seem a little naked around the neck, though. If it gets cold, that's not going to be comfortable. It's almost as if your outfit could use one more accessory. You just look like you're lacking a little something. So... Hey, I got another great idea. It just doesn't make sense for you to go on alone. I mean, it's such a big world, Piss. You could get so much more accomplished with a friend. Your silence speaks volumes. You're just gonna make me come out and beg, aren't you? Come on, you have to let me come with you. Bavaria is no place for a butterfly on its own.
Sure, okay.
Yes, you won't regret this, I promise. I knew you'd see things my way.
You know, the butterfly didn't seem to actually want anything from the king. He just wanted to see the king? Why did the butterfly even want to do that?
We need to visit this master next. The king gave you a map, right? Let's bust that baby out and see where we're going.
Alright, on the map menu, I can view a full map. Touch the map icon on the touch screen. That might be a problem. I don't actually know how I do that. My current location and the location of the next objective are indicated on map. Press X to toggle between different maps. Select locations to view various locations of note. Check out the locations of areas. Go home and return to your room. Listen locations.
Let's see where we need to go and make the acquaintance of your new life master.
Save off and do data. Save by check my bed. Time moves at a leisurely pace in Riveria. Go to room or inn and rest. Or sleep. Saving my game, sure. We'll save the game. Go meet Alfredo, the cookmaster. Well, it does look like we are approaching an hour, and we did complete the prologue. Oh, I can spin the camera around. How high-tech. But we might as well see if we can make it to Alfredo. Oh, wait, nope. There's a red dot there. Alfredo's Bistro. I am here to see the cookmaster. I assume you are he.
Flippity flip, flippity flip, flippity. What? I'm busy. Out of my kitchen. Flippity flip, flippity. I said, out of my kitchen. Flippity. What? Come on then. What's so important that Alfredo has to put down his pan? Who do you think you are? Waltzing into my kitchen looking like that. What, are you signing up for kitchen duty? Oh, you are. So you think you can stand the heat? Here's a pan for starters.
It's just a pretend frying pan. We're not trusted with a real one yet.
Don't expect me to hold your hand. I've got bigger fish to fry. Sizzle, show this kid how to make the you-know-what.
Sizzle doesn't know that dish. What's in a you-know-what?
Sizzle, you fluffball. I mean that dish that blew up in our last assistant's face.
Oh, yes, that one. Sizzle remembers now. Sizzle is still licking the mess off his fur.
Get to it then. And you, new kid there, reporting back to me if you succeed. This one might just work out. Nani? I wasn't talking to you. I mean my dish here. The one that you interrupted.
Yeah, this is chapter 1, I guess. Welcome to Alfredo's Bistro. Welcome to it. Alright, apparently I have to... What? Apparently I have to talk to you, whatever you are. Get a closer look at him. I'm still unclear. Sizzle is glad to meet you. Sizzle would like you to be the best cook you can be. Sizzle is the sous chef here. That's a fancy way to say that I'm the number 2 chef. Don't judge Alfredo too harshly. He's just overworked. You can't find a good assistant. But you, I'll bet you'll be perfect. Yes, please bear with us. Sizzle will show you everything. You'll need to make carrot soup for Alfredo if you want to be his assistant. Here's the recipe. I learned how to make carrot soup. Our last assistant made a mess of it. Well, to tell the truth, so did the previous previous 50 applicants were not able to make carrot soup.
Sizzle is sure you'll make a nice soup, though. How about we begin? You're always free to use the counter, but for now, you need to fetch carrots for the soup. Alfredo insists on the freshest vegetables right from the farm. Fresh as fresh gets. No one grows fresher veggies than Giles down in South Castile. Go there for your carrots. Sizzle hopes he was clear enough. Good luck making carrot soup for Alfredo, because if you fail, well, you remember that part where I said that Alfredo loves only the freshest ingredients? Well, those previous 50 applicants were very fresh indeed, so I hope you do well with the carrot soup.
Well, I guess that would be the beginning of Piss's adventures in trying to become a chef. This is just what the game is, I guess. You choose your job, you go talk to the king, who's kind of impatient with you and annoyed. You then go to your master, and I guess then you start quests to become better at your job and gain skills, and then sometime you can change your job if you want, I suppose. I guess. I assume that this would lead to something. I feel like after this hour-long tryout, I'm still a bit unclear as to what this is leading to. But, I mean, there must be, like, a purpose, right? There must be a reason. It says you can use your skills in other jobs. There must be a reason for learning those skills. And, you know, being able to have skills from different jobs and gaining rank, right? There must be, like, a reason for it. But in this first hour, I don't really think I've gotten a good impression as to what it is you're eventually building towards in Fantasy Life. Well, maybe I'm just thinking about it the wrong way. Maybe the purpose of Fantasy Life is just escapism, to make you forget about your actual real life, to pretend that doesn't exist, to pretend that you are actually living a fantasy life of being a cook, which you could just do in real life. I mean, you could just do that. I could just say, I want to be a cook, and then start, like, you know, get some recipes together and get some ingredients and start trying to cook things. I don't actually need a video game for that, come to think of it. Maybe cook is not the best fantasy job, because you could just try that out yourself and see what you think. Well, anyway, that's our hour-long tryout of Fantasy Life. This is a 3DS game, and like I mentioned, there is supposed to be a new one of these coming to the Switch sometime this year. So, if you like the idea of escaping your real life and embracing a fantasy life, you'll be able to do that on the Switch. No other game allows you to live that fantasy life. But what do we think about the game? Well, I mentioned earlier that when I was looking for information about the game, I saw this little image here showing the various jobs, various classes in Fantasy Life. But I thought, wait, hold on, wait 1 second. There's a very important job that I do not see represented here, and that will not stand. So I decided to just draw it myself. There you go. I don't know how they forgot that. Clearly, there's an error with this image because they did not include the most important job. So there we go. You know, it just occurred to me that doing these drawings don't really represent what I thought about the game, because originally it was these images at the end of the tryouts was, what did I think about the game? And then that kind of morphed into the AI rocks, and now that's just kind of, and I'm just like drawing Bully Demise as like he's from a game. And that doesn't say anything about what I think about the game, but I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. This has been Fantasy Life for the 3DS.